In a recent video, we used a deer jawbone and we made some glue, and a lot of people asked about pine pitch as being a fire starter, fire accelerant, fire extender. They said, hey, that stuff burns pretty good, and you're absolutely right. It's a great resource. You can find it quickly if you know where to look, and once you find it, it aids in fire development so much. Now, pine sap will start with an open flame or a spark from a ferro rod. Either method is going to work fine with it. I always look at it more as an extender. I'm going to pick whatever base it is that I'm going to start my fire with, be it birch bark, a stick bundle, whatever I want to start with, and then I'm going to add that in, and that's going to just enhance that so much. So it's pretty easy. We pick some sap, and then once we have our sap, we head over and ignite it. All right, so right here we have pine sap just directly out of the tree. This is somewhere where the tree was wounded. So what we're going to do is we're going to get 2 stickfuls. That way we can show you 2 different methods. Again, you can gather as much or as little as you think you're going to need. We'll get a little bit more on this first stick. All right, let's go. Get it done. So we're going to take this bit here and expose it to an open flame source. So think match or lighter, anything like that. Just hit it quickly, and then that stuff just burns. So again, think of this as a flame extender. So you can add this to a small bundle of sticks or anything that you need to just extend that flame a little bit longer to burn for a little bit more. Okay, and then in the second scenario, we have a ferrocerium rod. So I'm going to give this a couple scrapes just to help aid in that spark. And right there you can see, lit up right away. Easy and effective. So with this or this, we can get the job done either way. And that's it. Ferro rod, open flame, pine sap works awesome. Give it a try. To store this stuff, because I'm sure somebody's gonna ask that question, if you just take a little bit of saran wrap or a little bit of plastic and put it inside there, like especially if you get a big clump of it, and just fold that over, it will just dry up a little bit, but it's still gonna work the same. You can bust that or heat that up a little bit with that open flame source or that ferro rod, and it ignites. So it's really a good long-term thing to carry along. And if you don't have plastic or anything like that, we have already stuck that right inside our tin with our char, just in the corner, and it's fine. It's a little bit sticky, makes the tin a little bit messy, but it's a good way to transport it. So give it a shot when you're out and you see that pine sap dripping from the tree, and be a happy camper. So this was Dan Woll at Coalcracker Bushcraft. Check us out at coalcrackerbushcraft.com, and until next video, stay in the woods.